Well, when someone began to say that Boku no Hero Academy really sounds just like Black Clover, Naruto successor, stuff like that, now it's getting to a point where we actually begin to wonder, yeah, is that what it's heading? Who knows? But in the latest chapter of Boku no Hero, chapter 80, mind you, they have only 20 more and then we get 100. That's gonna be nice. I hope the 100 chapters are a very big pace changer. In this one, the Shoji wants Shota and Bakuga to use their explosions, but Bakuga being Bakuga says that they should wait a little bit. And why not? They have a problem with Moonfish, the cannibal, so... but since Dark Shadow is so immensely powerful right now, well, he thrashes Moonfish and literally shatters his teeth. And once he has defeated Moonfish, then Bakugo says they can do it, and using their light and explosions, they successfully manage to calm Dark Shadow down, and Tsukuyomo is freed. As he apologizes for his friends for having lost control about that, he also blames himself that he gave in to his anger too much. It also seems that someone was talking to him once he was possessed. Was that Shoji or was it his Dark Shadow? But whatever is gonna happen, no one really knows. So, and since Tsukuyomo didn't hear that, they didn't know it. So they decides to escort Bakuga back to the facility. Of course, Bakuga is not so happy about hearing that, but it's Bakuga. What's gonna happen to him, we don't know. And then we're finally switched to my favorite girls, Atsuyu and Ushaku. And they are battling against the crazy chick, Toga, who, well, she has been established as some girl who gets horny just from blood or stuff like that, a yandere or stuff. And now it almost seems to confirm that she really is a horny girl who gets turned on by violence. Her quirk is not revealed to us. Apparently, however, the machine she's got on her body helps her quirk. She just needs to cut them and then just suddenly blood gets sucked of them. So she seems to have a quirk where she drains victims of their blood. Maybe she drinks it too. And then she just chops them to pieces. Atsuyu tries to save Ushako. But in that essence, Toga managed to trap Atsuyu into that place. But Ushaku never wanted to abandon her friend's charge against Toga, and shows once again her combat skills she learns from Gunhead, a skill where she uses martial arts in order to fight against a knife and pins down Toga. Yeah, we finally got to see her fight, but not so much. And then Toga begins to mention that they are alike, that even you have someone you love, right? And even the person you're thinking you want to see them. I get it, I'm a girl after all. The strange thing is that she's Urahara is Ushaku is thinking back on the time she didn't wanted to win and how she was gonna become like Beko Midora. So what, are you trying to say that Toga is you? In a future? No, it's not possible. That's just a dumb one. So... but maybe she sees something she remembers in her. But then Toga begins to rant on how when you have someone you love, you just want to become like them. But when it comes harder and harder to satisfy them, you just want to become like that person. Yeah, and when she blushes more and more and more, and it's almost like she has an orgasm. And then she begins to say that she loves people who are beat up and smell like blood. That's when I end up chopping them up. Which confirms that, yeah, she kills because that's her way of showing love. Twisted and obscenely insane love. And that's maybe why she fell in love with Stain. Because, well, when Stain was captured, he was blooded and had rib cages broken. But he still had a bloodlust. which is why Toga fell in love with her. But even pinned down, she managed to inject her spins into the legs of Ushaku. But before she's completely drained, luckily reinforcements arrive. So Toga decides to retreat, seeing that she wants to killed. However, she does see Deku and blushes, given how she already told us that gets turned on by men and women apparently, who are bloodied and bruised. Something tells me she's now gonna chase after Midora, saying she is in love with him, which I guess makes her Uchako's rival even more. As the guys gets closer to the girls, it's revealed that Bakugou for some reason has disappeared, and that's by another villain, a villain that apparently is like a magician, magician villain quirk, who has trapped Bakugou into I guess a little ball, or has teleported him away. It's in a little ball, because according to him, Bakugou has no business on the side of the heroes, and they have another state that should shine brighter. So yeah, that's where people began to compare it even more to Naruto, because this is almost like sounding like Sasuke retrieval arc. And we all know what happened there. Sasuke shows the side of evil, and well, forever changed. In the last 15 years at least. So what's this gonna mean? Has he teleported Bakugou away, or has he trapped him in this ball and then gonna escort him to the villain alliance? I mean, a lot of people has begin to wonder. Bakugou is more like a villain than a hero. At the same time, he's some decent heroic moments. So yeah, if Bakugou is like the Sasuke of this, then I'm actually gonna be a little bit pissed if Midora Deku suddenly becomes obsessed in saving Bakugou. He has treated you wrong his entire life. It's not wrong to beat him up first before making him see the error of his ways. But that seems to be very unlikely ever going to happen. But if he's gonna become a villain, I see that pretty likely. Then again, Bakugou is someone who has done whatever he wants for whatever he wants. So how is he gonna just turn over to the villains just because of that? The only reason I see him turn on the villains is because he's gonna prove he's better. Who knows? Give me your thoughts if you have any.